We're here at Morro Dunes RV Resort, and yes, this is one of our favorite go-to places. We're in site F5, and we have all complete hookups. So we have our electric, our water, and our sewer back there. And yeah, what we like about these little loops here, there's like a little courts. And then in the back of each court, you've got a little exit way here that brings you right out to the beach area. So if I go over this little hill, or there's actually a trail that'll bring you, you're at the beach. Or if I go over the bridge, there's a wonderful walking trail that'll bring me straight into town, which I absolutely love. So usually you can see Morro Rock from here, standing as big and as pretty as can be, but the fog is so thick you can't even see it today.
The campground is steps away from 9 miles of pristine Atascadero beach coastline and the iconic Morro Rock, with lots of opportunity for sightseeing, beach combing, and relaxation. Morro Dunes RV Park is one of the most beautiful and enjoyable locations on the California coast. Morro Dunes features free Wi-Fi, 170 total campsites, 50 and 30 amp service, 139 full hookup sites, electricity, water, sewer, and cable TV. Of course, they have a dump station, and they have hot showers that are included with your stay, as well as flush toilets. And I think the rents that they charge for your stay are very reasonable with what they're offering you. I think they're some of the best prices around, and I really hope that they stay that way. You can find all of your pricing on Morro Dunes RV Park webpage. And that would be morrodunes.com. And Morro Dunes RV Park is pet friendly, as well as the beach associated with it is also pet friendly.
We're here at Morro Bay, or excuse me, Morro Dunes RV Resort. This place is absolutely fantastic. Hey, Ro.
Hello. We come here every year almost, and we love Morro Bay. It's like a little Santa Cruz. Anyway, short walk to the town. Having a good time. Good fire.
It is.
Some nice neighbors left us some firewood.
We always get lucky with neighbors leaving us firewood.
I know.
We're burning right now a bunch of eucalyptus that burned so good and so hot. Anyway, we walked to town today. We had our calamari and clam chowder over at the dockside, listened to a little bit of live music, and that's like the big thing out here. And a lot of people that come out here and camp, they're not first timers. Everybody comes up here once or twice a year, if not more. Morro Bay is really a cool little place to come in RV. You love it here. Good vibes, good fire, good evening.
Good time. Hang loose.
Hang loose.
Woo. Beach time.
For sure.
We found this painted rock on our way to the beach, so we did check in on Facebook and found the owner and let them know we found their rock. It was pretty cool.
It's been so foggy for the last 3 days here in Morro Bay. This is the first time that we've seen Morro Rock, and we're only seeing half of it. The dunes are looking real pretty. We're on our way to town. Hey, Ro.
Hey, Lo. What do you know?
Anyway, from our RV site, which is right there, they have this wonderful trail all along the dunes, and it takes us right into town. And we love to take this walk every day because we love hanging around the town of Morro Bay. It's our go-to.
And it's so true. When we stay here at Morro Dunes RV Park, we walk the town almost daily. There's a lot to do in town. There's a lot of stores to browse through, a lot of little places to eat. We never get bored. And don't just stay on the main drag. Go up a couple of blocks and just keep going. You'll find some out-of-the-way art galleries, out-of-the-way shops, out-of-the-way little eateries. There's really a lot to see in the town of Morro Bay. So right now we're heading out on the trail to the left-hand side of Morro Rock, and we'll take that trail as far as it can go, all the way to the other side of Morro Rock. And out there they have a group of docents, and they have a lot of telescopes that you can view all the sea otters that are actually only about 25 feet away from the land mass, but the telescopes, you can see them really close, and you can also see the peregrine falcons that nest up on top of Morro Rock. So it's really kind of cool. The docents are very well knowledgeable in all of the area, and they can answer all of your questions, and they're a lot of fun to talk to.
There's so many sea otters right here in Morro Bay. This is right here by the left side of Morro Rock. And they're only about 25 feet offshore. But this is as close as I can get. We didn't bring a camera with a zoom. And they're just all floating out here. The water's really calm. The fog lifted. It's nice.
Okay, so we are back in town.
Come closer. Let George the Great White tell you more.
We're over here at Three Stacks and Rock Brewery, and we're having ourselves a nice cold beer, and they actually make some very good beer here. And we're having a hot dog for lunch because that's what they serve, are gourmet hot dogs. They have a few other items also, but the hot dogs are the best. Well, today is a chill day, which means we're hanging out in the dunes all day today. And Big Papa's playing with his drone, and he's getting really good at it. As a matter of fact, these are some of his drone pictures, and I'm sitting out there and I'm doing some painting today. Anyway, we ended up spending the whole day on the dunes there and walking on the beach. Fantastic day. The weather was clear. Couldn't ask for anything more. today we're heading out and we're stopping at Firestone Walker Brewing Company. And that is in Paseo Robles, California. And we're going to have ourselves a nice cold beer and some lunch before we hit the road and head on home.
It's the kitchen at Firestone Brewery. Food looks really good.
We didn't have enough time on this trip, but right across from the tap room you can go to the visitor center, and they do offer tours for $15 a person, and that includes beer tastings. I think the tour's about 45 minutes or so, but it's something we definitely want to do on our return visit here. The food was really good. I ended up having the shrimp tacos, and Ron had the Firestone burger, which actually was a triple patty burger. Anyway, the food was excellent here. We enjoyed it. Oh, and down the street from the tap room and the visitor center, there is their warehouse where they have their store. And it's a pretty good sized store that carries all of their swag, shirts, hats, tin caps, you name it. Hey, going back and listening, actually I had the fish tacos, and I had mentioned that I had shrimp tacos. It was fish tacos, and they were delicious, by the way. You've been road trekking with Ro and Lo. I hope you enjoyed our segment on revisiting Morro Bay. And if you did, please do subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you so much for watching, and happy RVing.